Welcome to rSlash Choosingbeggars, where we have the most insane pet owner I've ever seen. This next message is an email that someone actually sent to a vet's office. We are looking for a new veterinarian. We have specific requirements and expectations, so you should consider this email to be an interview of you and your facility. My wife and I are extremely experienced animal owners, both dogs and cats. We're looking for a vet to establish a relationship with over the next 15 years with 5 animals. We called our current vet on March 30th on our way home from the shelter to make an appointment for initial exams and shots. We were told that we couldn't get in until May 2nd, 34 days later. We made the appointment, although this was a red flag to me. A 34-day wait to examine new puppies is an unacceptable standard of care. Since we brought the puppies home, we've discovered that all 3 had tapeworms. I sent multiple emails to our current vet explaining the symptoms and trying to get our appointment moved up. These requests were denied. I'm a researcher and a very active participant in our animals' health and nutrition. While this was happening, I did extensive research for solutions to the diarrhea problem. The most common message I saw was, if your dogs and puppies have prolonged diarrhea, get them to your vet immediately. So if it's such common knowledge that that's the standard of care, why would my current vet not bend over backwards to find some time to accommodate our 3 sick puppies? Is that an acceptable standard of care? The question that you must answer correctly if you want to be considered to be our vet and care for our 5 animals over the next 15 years is simple. What would you have done in response to my emails asking to be seen sooner? I'm an ex-military officer, so let me be extremely blunt. I'm results-oriented and care more about the care and well-being of my animals above all else. But I'm also a businessman, and I understand business issues better than most people. Having 5 animals represents a substantial revenue opportunity for you. And so, I do expect priority treatment over someone who just has 1 or 2 animals with you. I also believe strongly in the application of medical triage. If you don't, then you can't possibly apply the standard of care that I expect from my vet. It's about medical priorities. It's not about first come, first served, which seems to be the attitude of the people responsible for scheduling at every vet clinic I've been to over the past several years. If your scheduling policy is first come, first served, and you're unwilling to accommodate urgent needs, you cannot be my vet. Make no mistake. As a professional marketer and pet owner, I am exceptionally aware of the national crisis we face regarding the extreme shortage of veterinarians and vet technicians. This is something I can be a voice for and an advocate of the veterinary profession. That said, I will not accept substandard late care for my animals for any reason, especially when their needs are immediate and substantial. When you become a vet, a medical professional, you knew what you signed up for, and if you wanted to keep banker's hours, you should not have become a vet. If you believe as I do, you could be my vet. If you do, you should contact me or my wife and make an appointment to see our 3 puppies ASAP, and eventually our 2 cats. I'm sending this email to multiple vets within the area, so time is of the essence in your response. Man, what is this guy's issue? He's so self-important. He has his head so far up his own butt. As a marketer, I am extremely aware of the global crisis of not having enough vets. Dude, get over yourself. My God. On this next post, OP is selling a piano for $20,000. Do you still have the piano available? Yes, I'm asking $20,000 for it. Is $5,000 okay? My daughter wants to learn piano, and this would mean so much to her. This is a Steinway & Sons Model K52 that's only 10 years old and in brand new condition. Retail price is over $35,000. You should buy a cheaper brand like Yamaha if your daughter is just starting to learn piano. This is my daughter's dream. Please, I'm a single mother. I can't afford it. I'm sorry, but I can't sell you such an expensive item for a quarter of the price. You can find $100 to $200 pianos or keyboards online if your child really wants to learn. I'll report you to Craigslist. You're a selfish B-word. F you. Down in the comments, Moral Tax says pretty much what I was thinking. It's my daughter's dream that you sell this to me for $5,000 so that I can flip it and make a profit. On this... Sorry, I read ahead so I know it's coming. On this next post, OP matched with this girl on, I guess, Tinder, some sort of dating app. Can you fix my car? LMAO, what's wrong with it? She sends a picture of her car and the entire front half of the bumper is just ripped off. You can see the bare engine which is just exposed to the air. How's it looking? Definitely not what I was expecting, to be honest. So can you fix it though? Haha, no. I'm a mechanic, not a body shop tech. It's just small damage. Nothing crazy. You got my hopes up for nothing. I'll do it and charge you for the labor. Gotta get that bag. That's no. I think I've given enough payment by matching with you on here. Oh, is that right? 100%. I'm gonna have to say no on that one. So, is being an absolute grunt your method of flirting? No, I just don't want to do my job for free. Down in the comments, we had this story from Lester Welwit. I once had a customer come into the auto parts store where I was working. He was holding one of those suction cup gadgets for pulling out gentle dents. He asked, "Do you think this will work on my truck?" I said, well, let's take a look. This guy's full-size pickup had been T-boned and about 30% of one side had been totally crushed. The ripped metal was pushed in about 6 inches. It was horrible. I said, no. Posted to Facebook. I've been contacted by Serena Williams' planner for her gender reveal party. They asked for my prices, and the first thing she said to me is that Serena Williams loves photo booths. Oh, great. I gave her my quote, and at the end of the phone call, she said, I'm just gonna throw it out there and ask you if you would like to do her party for exposure. And we'll definitely post you on Instagram, blah, blah, blah. I said, exposure isn't going to pay my employees' wages, and I'm pretty sure that she can afford it. Long story short, I called her again yesterday to follow up, and it looks like Serena doesn't like photo booths anymore. The planner said, Serena decided not to have a photo booth. The entitlement these celebrities have blows my mind. They think they can have us work for free just because of who they are. Also, their planners want to pocket all that money. Sad. I also hope that if anyone here ends up working her party, that they actually get paid. Yeah, I mean, it's possible that Serena Williams is a terrible person. I have no idea, but my guess, more likely, is that the wedding planner was just trying to pocket the money. Ask Serena Williams for $10K to do a photo booth, get someone to do it for free, and then pocket the $10K. So not so much r/choosingbeggars, more like r/incompetent scammer. Posted to Facebook. No beginner level. I need 3 to 5 years of experience only. I'm looking for a wedding photographer who will not take me for a ride. I only need you for 2 hours during my niece's wedding. I'm paying $25 an hour for 2 hours. $50 total. And you get free catered food and 1 free drink. If your photos are to my standards, I'll tip you an additional $25 after reviewing your final edits. Yes, this will include your editing too. No paying you $500 for 2 hours of your time for a hobby, not a skill. Inflation is out of control. The wedding is in October. You will be dressed appropriately and timely. Message me for more details. Man, I can tell just from reading this post that National Geographic could send their entire photography and editing team to this person's wedding, and they still wouldn't get the $25 tip. This next post comes from a newspaper's advice column called Ask Amy. Dear Amy, 4 months before my daughter's wedding, she told me that her uncle, my brother, Dave, would make her feel unsafe if he was a guest. She asked me not to invite him. My daughter is very politically progressive, and although she and Dave have always had a good relationship, I thought he's a conservative voter and has supported candidates that we abhor. I wrote Dave a nice note telling him that we wouldn't be comfortable with him at the wedding. Dave didn't respond and didn't attend. Afterwards, I sent him a card with pictures from the wedding, all in an effort to make him feel like he wasn't being totally left out. I haven't heard from Dave since. Another problem is that Dave hasn't sent my daughter and son-in-law a wedding gift. In the past, Dave has given family members wedding checks in excess of $1,000. My daughter says that she was counting on receiving the same type of gift. How can I get my brother to recognize and change his petty behavior? Please don't tell me I'm the one who started this by not inviting him to the wedding. He's a grown man while my daughter is young and just starting out. Signed, Angry in Philadelphia. Then Amy replies, Dear Angry, let's recap. Your delicate daughter is too frightened to be near a conservative voter to allow her uncle, Dave, to attend her wedding. She then asks you to do her dirty work for her, and of course, you do. Fine. So far, we have only a bride's prerogative to create her own guest list, and her mother's choice to protect her from any consequences, which is your prerogative. But it's your second problem that will enter the Bridezilla Hall of Infamy. In short, brides who are too afraid of family members to invite them to a wedding don't then get the pleasure of receiving their money. I hope you'll tell her that the bank of Uncle Dave is closed. So far, your silent brother is the only family member who's behaving appropriately. He's steering clear, which is exactly what you've asked him to do. Right? How are you going to be like, hey, Uncle Dave, F off, we don't like you. Here's a letter telling you that we don't want you to be around us. But before you leave, could I get $1,000, pretty please? Posted to Facebook. Does anyone else find it super unfair that people have private swimming pools and won't share? I don't think people should be allowed to have their own closed-off heated pools in gorgeous backyards while the rest of us are stuck with nothing. I don't trust the beaches because the water won't be getting tested. It breaks my heart seeing my little ones upset because they can't go swimming. When all it would take is a few changes to the rules and we can go visit anyone's backyard pool instead of the algae beaches. I mean, I understand liability, but come on, let me and my kids enjoy your pool and I'll watch the kids as they swim. During a pandemic, this is about giving to those who don't have what you have. Signed, Anonymous. I like this top comment from your imaginary friend. And how dare people have entire refrigerators, freezers, and cupboards full of food that I'm not entitled to just walk in and snack on at will? She made this post anonymously because she's too embarrassed to put her real name on it. Hi, I got my order, and I noticed a lipstick that I didn't order. Thank you for contacting us. A customer service representative will be with you momentarily. Hello? Hi there. I checked your order, and it looks like the lipstick you received was a free gift. We hope you love it. Thank you so much for your support. Actually, I don't like this color. I tried it on, and I love the formula, but not the color. Can you send me a different one to try? We're so glad to hear that you love the formula, but unfortunately, we can't exchange, replace, or credit a complimentary item unless they've been damaged or defective. Okay, then just refund me for the lipstick. I'm sorry? I don't understand. The lipstick was a free gift. Well, it says the lipstick is $16 on the website, so just refund me the $16. Unfortunately, we can only refund the amount paid at the time of the purchase. Since it was a free gift, you didn't have to pay anything for it. Wow, okay, I see you're another scammer. I guess I'll have to go through PayPal and do a claim. By the way, lose the attitude and learn customer service. Man, I'd love to see the claim she puts into PayPal. Hey, PayPal, refund me for a purchase that I never made. So just give me money, PayPal. Just give me $16. Hey, this is Blank's friend. He said that you did art commissions? I do have commissions open. Yeah. Did Blank give you my number or something? Yepperoni. Do you draw not safe for work content? I sometimes do. No gore, no vor, no incest, no R word. Things like that. If you can give me an idea of what you want, then I can see if I'm comfortable drawing it. Oh my god. This is about to go off the cliff, guys. Sure thing. 2 gay wolf furries. One of them wearing nipple clamps. The other wearing a pink neon thong, and then OP blurs out an entire sentence. Any fur pattern and color is okay. I'm a furry myself, and my boyfriend wanted me to have something commissioned for us. I might be able to draw something like that, but it might not be that great because I've never drawn anthropomorphic things before. My starting price is $80 for digital. I could send you a rough sketch of something in a few days to see if my style is what you want, and then you can pay me $40 and the other $40 after it's completed. Thanks for giving me artistic insight for the characters. It could be a fun piece to work on. $80? That's too high. It takes time to do these things and make them look good. I wouldn't be able to lower it. I'm sorry. Could you just send me the sketch anyway for free? I could take it to another artist that does free work and she can draw it for me. Please. That means that I'm still putting in work. And no, I won't be able to do that. Wow, you're so cold. That's so much money. I'm a college student. Can you please give me the sketch for free? Please? So am I. Tough luck. Have a nice day. I'm declining any further requests from you. F off! That was r/choosingbeggars, and if you like this content, check out my podcast where I publish the exact same episodes. Also, hit that subscribe button because I put out new Reddit videos every single day.